We've all heard the success story of SA soprano Pretty Yende. But perhaps not so much about Fikile Mvinjelwa, one of the country's very first black opera singers. Like Yende, his first big break was not here on home soil, but abroad. The struggle to make ends meet is an all too familiar tale with many in this industry. It's one of the reasons the SABC pushed for and imposed the 90% local content moratorium on its platforms. But what happens to opera companies that do not get played on mainstream media?
We don't get a lot of support from the government except for the lottery funding, which helps basically everybody. The DAC, channels all their money through with the lottery and the NAC. And that's all I suppose that's all the funding you can get from the government. What's important is actually getting funding from the corporate.
For Lutando Kave, Stockholm, where he's lived for more than 7 years, is still just a place of work.
I'm certainly happier when I'm home because, of course, there's my family, there's my friends, and there's everyone that is very close to me. Here, of course, I've got to make friends as well. So it's not as it's a little bit different. Of course, I'm more happy at home.
Another example of short-lived music successes for artists who have tried to expand their singing careers in the country are the Afro tenors. With just 2 albums that didn't sell well, the question remains if there really is no appetite for opera music, or could it be a lack of support for this genre in the country? Since the days of Mimi Kurtze to Sibongile Khumalo, the face of local opera has changed, but the fortunes of many artists remain at odds.